Hi all, in this video I would like to share with you my Louis Vuitton handbag collection, especially in PM size or the smallest size of Louis Vuitton handbag series. Actually, this video has been inspired by Housewife of Essie. Thank you for that. And after watching her video regarding the same topic, I just realized that most of my Louis Vuitton handbags are in PM size. PM size is the most suitable size for my petite frame. I'm a petite person, 5.1, so hopefully this video can be a useful reference for you LV purse lovers who want to make any purchases regarding this bag. So check this out. In this case, I categorize my bags into three categories. The first one is everyday bag, the second one is working bags, and the other one is clutch or night out bags. I'll start with the first category, which is everyday bag. As you can see here, I have Galliera in monogram print, and I also have Delightful in monogram print. Both are in PM size. It's an everyday bag for me because I'm using it for multi-purpose. I'm using it during working days as a working bags, but also I'm using them during weekend as a weekend bag. As you can see, in terms of design, it's suitable for working, but also suitable for any more casual occasion. As per Galliera, actually this bag comes in two different sizes, PM and GM, and this one is in PM size. The GM size, as expected, it's actually too big for someone with petite frame like myself, while I found that the PM size, on the other hand, is actually roomy. Even though this is the smallest size, it's roomy, and despite your weight, your height, your overall size, this is a roomy bag. It fits all of your everyday essentials, and it's open closure as well, so it provides more flexibility for you to put more essential inside. In case of Delightful, actually this bag comes in three sizes, PM, MM, and GM, but I found that the GM size is definitely way too big for petite frame, while for the MM size is actually a good size as well for petite frame, but I don't really like the design of the bag, and somehow I found that it loses shape compared to the PM size. So I prefer the PM size, not only because I like the design most, but also in terms of size. I think this bag is roomy enough, and it's actually about the same size compared to Neverfull MM size. So in my view, even though these two bags are in PM size, but actually those two are roomy enough to be used as an everyday bag, especially because, as you can see, those two bags has open closure, so it provides more flexibility for you to fit more and more essentials inside of the bag. And these are my PM size handbag under the second category, which is more for working purposes. As you can see, Alma in monogram print, Epibrea in black, and Palermo. Understand that some might use Palermo as their everyday bag, but for myself, as I like a slouchy bag more for everyday bag, given the structured shape of Palermo, I tend to use this bag as a working bag. Epibrea comes in three different sizes, PM, MM, and GM. And given the very structured shape of this bag, I found that the MM and GM size is too big for my petite frame. I kind of looking like bringing a luggage when I bring the bigger version of this bag. While for Alma, same case. Actually, regular Alma comes also in two sizes, which is PM and GM, which is previously introduced as an MM size, the GM one. And I also believe that there is a different kind of Alma in addition to the regular one, which is Alma BB, which is way smaller than this, but let's put it aside because it is, even though it is a very cute Alma series as well, but this is maybe not really relevant with the context that we are talking about right now. And there is also an Alma Voyage, which is more on a traveling or luggage series, which is way bigger than this size. But back to this regular PM, I found that this regular PM is actually the right size for my petite frame. It's roomy enough as well. It has a structured shape, just like Epibrea. In my experiences, these two bags, especially if you want to bring your A4 files, your iPad, books, and maybe agenda, they are not really ideal given the limited space, so size-wise. But I like the design so much, and I found that the bigger size of this bag are too big for me given the structure shape of this bag. So it seems that given my petite frame, seems that I kind of bringing a big luggage with me when I go to work. So what I normally do is I bring along this bag with another file bag to occupy my agenda, my A4 files, and some books. The Palermo actually comes in two sizes, PM and GM, and I found that the GM, as expected, way too big for my petite frame. Besides, I like the design of Palermo PM better than the GM. It has a different look, especially in detail in this handle in this part. But to be honest, this bag as a working bag is a bit limited, especially because it has a zipper in the closure. So it does fit all the essentials, but if you need to put your A4 folders, iPad, and agenda, some books maybe, I found that the delightful and never full MM is have a better functionality because it has open closure, so it's more flexible if you want to put more things inside the bag. Last but not least, the third category, the small bag that I'm using normally for night out, for going to groceries, for run errands, and this is my favorite PM. This bag comes in two sizes, PM and MM, and the MM size is also nice and gorgeous. I was torn between these two bags, the PM and MM size, but I found that the PM size is more suitable with my needs, with my lifestyle, so I prefer this size. Moving on, I'll do some modeling shots so you have a better ideas on how the bag fits with my petite frame. Once again, I'm 5.1, and let's start with the Galliera PM. Delightful PM, Epibrea, Alma, Palermo, favorite. So that's all about my Louis Vuitton PM size handbag collection. Detail about some of this bag, the Epibrea, the favorite, and then also the Galliera. You can find it in my other videos. So hope it useful. Thank you for watching.